What's up, everybody? Good evening, good afternoon. Hope everybody doing good. Again, I'm on my way to work. Ready to knock out this 11 to 7 shift. Yeah, it's early, but you know how that public transportation is. You gotta catch that last bus, whatever time it is. So I guess it's better to be early than to be late. All right, so this video, I'm going to talk about family. We can't pick our family, right? We can never pick our family, but we can choose whether they're going to be in our lives or not, right? We can keep them at a distance. They be, sometimes family members be tripping, and then think because they blood that we can't disown them. All right. So I got an uncle. My mother's brother. Can't stand him. And I can't stand him because he do a lot of slimy things. Slimy, like he's the slimiest. Like my brother's locked up now, but when he was home, he was on parole. So, he can't have no type of police contact. Because if he does, he's gonna get locked up again, no matter what it is. So my uncle was trying to hold that against him, hold it above him. So he would pick at my brother, pick at him, and my brother's a recovering addict also. So he'll pick at him, say crazy stuff to him, because he know my brother can't do nothing to him. And not that he wants to anyway, because my uncle, well, he's family by blood, but he ain't my uncle at all. I got no love for him. So, where was I at? So when my brother was home, he would picking at him, and keep picking at him, because then he'll threaten the cop. Then he'll threaten, I'll just call the cops. Hold on, I'm crossing the street. Hold on 1 second. So yeah, he'll say, I'll call the cops. I'll just call the cops. So one day my brother threw a pin at him because he was frustrated, because he knew he couldn't do nothing to him really. So it's a bunch of situations to where I was just like, it's a wrap for this dude. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him uncomfortable. Because, my brother can't do much. So now, I'm going to make you uncomfortable now. You want to put my brother in a situation knowing that he can't do nothing to you, but that don't mean I can't. I'm not on paper. And I don't want to put my hands on you. Because, if you go to an earlier video of mine, it's a video about the homicide. If you ain't seen it yet, go check it out. It's about a homicide that I was involved in. But anyway, so now I can do something to you. I can. I'm not on papers, and I'm not gonna put my hands on you. I'm just gonna make you feel uncomfortable every time I'm around. That's a lot worse, because you can heal you can heal from an injury. Because, that's how magnificent our bodies are. But if I make you uncomfortable, that's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother situation. So, yeah, but I can't stand this dude. And he did a lot of slimy stuff. A lot of things I found out about that he didn't think I'd find out about. So now, then it got to a point to where my brother and my sister be like, man, just talk to him. You don't gotta talk to him, but just give him a break. He's old, he's this, he's that. I keep telling him no. I'm the older brother. I'm the oldest. So I'm like, no. But I don't know. They know once I make up my mind, it's already set. So ain't no turning back. Ain't no going back. You did too much. You know what I'm saying? Like when you did a few things, I let it go. And I kept letting it go until the last thing was, when my brother was out here in the streets, he was using, he was getting high. So everything this guy would hear about my brother doing in the streets, he'll come back to my mom and tell my mother. Like, who does that? Like, who's gonna find out about what somebody's doing and go back and tell their mother? But the reason why he did it was so my mother wouldn't let him back in the house. That's how slimy this dude was. So now one day, I'm talking to my mom on the phone, and my mom was telling me. What she heard. And I told her, I'm like, who told you that? Who told you all of this? She said, David. So now, that's when I found out. He was backdooring my brother. And nobody even knew. And he didn't think that my mother would tell nobody. But she told me. So now I called him. And I gave it to him. Like, yo, why are you going back to my mom, telling my mom everything my brother's doing? Like, for what? Like, what do you get out of that? Ridiculous. So then, ever since that was the last straw. That time, that was it for me. That's when it was a wrap. I cut him completely off. Then to this day, I don't say nothing to him. So, but yeah, the point of the whole video is, family is family, but you got some family members that just be doing too much. They go overboard. Some things you can forgive, you'll never forget. But some things you can let go and move on from. But if they keep doing the craziness, like at some point, and then hold on. Another thing he would do is he would go to somebody's house, a friend's house, somebody he's cool with. He'll go to their house and start talking about everybody in my mother's house. Disrespectfully. So how are you going? First off, you're in somebody else's house. You're in somebody else's house, living off of them, and you go to somebody else's house and talk about people in the house that you're in that's taking care of you? Come on, man. Come on. Ridiculous. Put it in the comment section if you had a family member that does any sneaky things, slimy things, disrespectful things against the family. Let me know in the comment section. For real. Let me know. Because I can't be the only one. I can't be. So, like, comment, subscribe if you ain't subscribed yet. For real. Because there's gonna be a lot of videos, a lot of new videos coming. A lot of real life situations. Go check out my other videos. Real life situations. Alright? Comment, subscribe, hit the like button, hit that notification bell. You hit that bell, and you'll catch every video when it comes out. As soon as, sorry for the noise, y'all. As soon as they come out, you'll get them. Alright? Everybody have a good evening. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.